So, in life, if you find yourself coming across fear and you don't know what to do, ask yourself if it's an unhealthy fear or unhealthy fear. And I'm going to talk to you today about fear. There's two different types of fear. There's an unhealthy fear and there is healthy fear. A healthy fear is a fear that is intended to keep you safe. So, for instance, let's say you're trying to cross the street, but it's rush hour and there's a lot of cars going back and forth, and you're afraid you're going to get hit by a car. So, you wait and you look both ways until it's safe. That is a healthy fear. Another healthy fear would be, let's say you're on a boat and somebody dares you to jump off the boat into the ocean, but you don't know how to swim. That is a healthy fear. Let's say touching fire. Not touching fire because you're afraid you're going to get burned is a healthy fear. Those fears keep you safe. Unhealthy fears can keep you trapped. So, for instance, if for myself, I have a fear of being around a lot of people. I don't like it because I feel like maybe people are thinking negative things about me or they're judging me. But that fear can keep me trapped and keep me stuck at home, or because I'm a teacher, stop me from becoming an effective teacher because I'm too worried about what other people are thinking. Another unhealthy fear is a fear of being alone. So let's say you're in a toxic relationship or a relationship that you're not really happy with, but you stay in that relationship because you feel like if you're not going to find anybody else, or this is the best that you can do, even though you personally are not happy. Another unhealthy fear is the fear of using your voice. So for a long time for myself, I was afraid to say no. And no would literally get stuck in my throat. And I couldn't say it for years. And that is unhealthy fear because a lot of times it is necessary for your safety to say no and use your voice. Not just use your voice for yourself, but use your voice for the people that you care about or the people that are around you to uplift your family, your friends, your community. All of our voices matter. So if you're not using your voice because one, you're afraid of what other people will think, two, you're afraid that people won't understand you, use your voice anyway. That is an unhealthy fear. So for me with this YouTube channel, I was afraid because, like I said, I don't really like being around a lot of people, and being on YouTube is kind of exposing myself to a lot of people. But if I let that fear stop me, then I wouldn't have learned as much as I have. So I've learned a lot about editing and filming and myself as a person. So one way to differentiate is when you ask yourself if you're afraid of something, am I afraid because I'm afraid for my safety, or am I afraid because I don't want to leave my comfort zone? Those are two very important questions that you can ask yourself when you feel anxiety or you feel afraid, so that we can all grow as people and we can have different experiences and meet different people and learn different things about life.